Good morning, everybody. And for some, it has not been a good morning with a lot of local flooding to contend with. So we'll check on that for you in just a few minutes. But up first, to the fans of the Kendrick Brothers, you're going to be so happy to know that their highly anticipated 6th film is coming out this weekend, titled Overcomer. So with us this morning live via satellite are Alex and Stephen Kendrick with details. Good morning, guys, and congratulations on number 6.
Well, good morning, Linda. How are you?
I am doing great, guys. Listen, tell us about this new film, Overcomer.
Overcomer is our 6th film, as you mentioned, and people like War Room, Fireproof, or Courageous, they're going to love this film. It's about the least likely coach helping the least likely runner take on the biggest race of the year. It's filled with faith, hope, and love. It's a family film, and we think it's our most inspiring film. And
listen, Alex, you have a role in this, of course, right?
I do. I go back to the coaching. I play Coach John Harrison, who loses his basketball team, so he's given the cross-country program. He doesn't want to coach cross-country, and he's got one runner that comes out, and she's got asthma. And so he's thinking, how did I get myself in this circumstance? But you follow these characters as they discover a little bit more about themselves, that where their identity should be placed. And by the end of the film, our test audiences were on their feet cheering at the screen, and they said they left with so much hope and inspiration, so we cannot wait for you guys to see it.
You know what? And we need that right now. And we need to be able to go to the movies with our kids and get those kinds of messages. Listen, you had so much success with War Room, your previous film. What did you learn from that you incorporated as you made this film?
Well, War Room was mind-blowing for us because we're 2 white guys and we're making a movie about a black woman's prayer closet, which people thought, is that even a thing? But we grew up in a praying home.
Right.
We worked with Priscilla Shire on the movie War Room. She did an amazing job. She's returning in this movie, Overcomer. She plays Alex's boss, the principal in this film. But you're following a coach who has lost his team, a girl who's lost her parents, and a man who's lost his health in a hospital bed. And you see all of them beginning to mentor, help, and encourage one another. And it ends with this inspirational message in Overcomer. But we learned a lot about filmmaking, you know, going through the process with War Room. And it's great that this kind of movie is really the kind of movie we want to go see with our families,
right.
You know, and with our kids, that we can be personally inspired. And the end of this film, there's some twists and turns, but we think people are going to be really leaving excited after they see Overcomer this weekend.
Do you guys feel like there are a lot more stories to tell for the Kendrick Brothers?
Oh, we have no shortage of stories. That we actually have a list in our office of 20 films that we hope to make over the coming years. You know, we always submit that to prayer. We always say, God, which one, or is it something else He wants to focus on? And every time we pray about it, He's always very clear at prompting us in a certain direction, just like He prompted us toward this one on identity. And so we think everyone's going to leave Overcomer thinking, what have I allowed to define me? And if what I allowed to define me is stripped away, do I still know who I am? There's a really pertinent questions, especially in today's culture, but we do so in a very inspirational way.
Gentlemen, we know it opens on Friday. Where can we go for more information about Overcomer?
You can go to overcomermovie.com and you can see the trailers, clips from the film, and you can see what theaters it's going to be playing in around you. So check it out.
All right, guys, best of luck. Thank you, Alex and Stephen Kendricks, with a wonderful new film called Overcomer. It's a wonderful family film you are not going to want to miss.